In the dark heart of World War I, a terrifying story began to circulate. It was a rumor.
They called it the Corpse Utilization Establishment, a state-sponsored factory.
Its purpose, to take what remained from the battlefields and repurpose it for the nation's industrial needs.
But was this an industrial atrocity, or the single most effective propaganda masterpiece in the history of warfare? The year is 1916. The Western Front is devastating, bloody stalemate.
Germany, hammered by the relentless British naval blockade, was critically short on resources. Fat and glycerin.
They were utilizing every possible resource. They had cadaver anstalts, factories, but a dark rumor began to spread among German troops. Whispers of human remains being processed alongside animals.
Then, in April 1917, the story hit the international press. Not in London, but in the neutral North China Daily News. The report cited a German admiral's alleged confession to the Chinese president. The corpse factory was real and operational. The key was a single, devastating word: cadaver. The correct clinical translation was carcass. But in English, its connotation instantly shifted to corpse.
This was the moment British military intelligence, under Colonel John Chardis, seized the narrative.
The press ran with it. Articles described trains of human bodies, stripped and wired, arriving at the factory.
The goal was simple: to inspire horror and revulsion, to solidify the image of German barbarism across the globe.
This wasn't just killing, it was denying burial.
The lie had a crucial geopolitical purpose. It was actively promoted to persuade China to finally enter the war on the Allied side,
And to cement American support against a truly barbaric foe, securing their full entry and backing for the war effort.
The lie worked. The global outrage was enough. Germany surrendered, and the conflict officially ended.
But the ultimate proof of the lie's power is in the Treaty of Versailles. Its clauses immortalized the hoax. Article 193 forced Germany to surrender the German corpse factory patents to Belgium.
Europe entered the uneasy peace of the 1920s, but the stain of the cadaver story remained.
Then, in 1925, years after the conflict, the truth finally emerged.
The cadaver story, he admitted, was a deliberate hoax, a lie fabricated entirely to turn the world against Germany. But the story didn't end with a confession. In a cruel twist of irony, the biggest lie of World War I would return. It came back to haunt the world during World War II, when the Nazis began their true industrial horrors.
When early, true reports of human remains being processed for oil and soap reached the Allies, they were met with skepticism.
They sounded too similar to the sensationalist, discredited WWI hoax. The propaganda had done its job too well.
The lie had poisoned the well of truth, creating a devastating delay in believing the true scale of the coming horror.
The German corpse factory never existed. It was the product of a mistranslation, perfected by military intelligence.
But its ghost continues to influence history. The story highlights the terrifying power of weaponized narrative.
It forces us to ask, in the fog of war, how do you find the truth? And how do you fight the lie? Which historical lie had the biggest impact on the world? Let us know in the comments below.
Next time, we dive inside the secret Cold War bunkers built to save presidents from nuclear fire. Stay tuned. End.